Like, women's anatomy and their monthly
So
cycles
soft.
are extremely different from males, and competition isn't going to schedule around your period or schedule around.
Competition is not going to schedule around your period. I mean, what does he think like happens in women's sports? This is a situation where I don't think that like Bwipo should be never allowed to play in pro play again, but I do actually think he needs education on the topic. You know, like, it does seem like it comes from more of a place of ignorance than malice in this situation. I do think that Bwipo does say things with malice. Like, obviously, that's how I viewed the Dokla situation, the C9 KBBQ situation. I thought he was just saying that to put other people down. Dangerous, obviously, to say this in front of thousands of people, because you're also dealing with a space where there's a lot of people that want to be sexist in the League of Legends space. So if you say things like this, it validates them in a way. That being said, FlyQuest has decided to punish Bwipo. So this is a slap on the wrist for stuff like this. FlyQuest is playing versus a Brazilian team, which they assume that they'll be able to beat with Gakos in round 2. 10K or whatever it's going to end up being to a player like Bwipo, who has a solid 6-digit salary, is almost nothing. So this being said, I've got fucking punished by Riot absurdly. Like, when I made the fucking you know, doing nails in lane comment, like, they just like took me the fuck out, bro. They took me out back. They put 2 in the back of my head and were lucky that I just missed the brain somehow. But I think the worst part about this is just yesterday, Bwipo went live and he talked about the fact that he actually doesn't have any of these like mental illnesses, which was one of the main defenses that people were like, you know, giving Bwipo the credit for. They were like, hey, he's just mentally ill. On stream, he's like, no, I'm not manic right now. I had a 4-day like hypomanic episode in Worlds, so that's all that was, and yeah, I'm all good. So I think we could tune in next week for his takes. You know, maybe his next stream he'll give us his take on Israel-Palestine, the realities of World War II. Like, maybe he'll start giving some takes here, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see what ends up coming out of Bwipo's mouth next.